Hey Larry, how's it going, man? Yeah, hey, good job on that tournament. Man, would you have like 18 pounds? That's crazy. Did you catch him down south? Awesome, awesome. Now, I went over to Cochran's. I started using a crankbait early morning and we caught a lot of fish, just no size at all. And switched over to the Blitz Frog. We caught the 4 pounder and it was dry after that. Just rolled it up and called it a day. Yeah, but while we were talking, you were saying you were wanting to move the business and right. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, okay. All right. So what would be the some of the things that you'd be like your necessities? Like what kind of a building are you looking for? Uh-huh. Awesome. Awesome. So how many square feet are you currently in right now? So you're in 1,450 square feet. Okay. Right. That I mean that's not I mean and what area are you looking for? Okay. Okay. I'm just getting loaded into my account right now. But you know what I did is after we spoke on Saturday after the tournament, I right. I did some research and I started looking through some of the buildings that we have for lease right now, and I think we have some. I think we have some buildings that you might be interested in. That's why I figured I'd give you a call back and okay. Right, right. I know you said the Del Mar area you were okay. Well, I've got a couple. Right. And so is location, there's several of them that we have that are right off the five. And the reason that I recommend them to people because of the traffic. It's easy access on and off of the freeways. As you know, the San Diego, the Southern California area can get really backed up really fast. And I've noticed that the faster, fast in, fast out. Exactly. So, and especially with not just that, but with your loads, if you're getting, let me get this typed in real quick. If you got a lot of deliveries and stuff, as far as your company, are you still doing the lure manufacturing? Okay. And on average, how many loads do you go through? You have several trucks a day. I mean, or okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. Right. So you'd be 3,000 square feet. Let me just write down some notes real quick. So 3,000 square feet. Okay. Oh, or on up. Okay. Depending, of course. Absolutely. You got to fit it into the budget. I totally understand. Well, I got this one building. It's 12675. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but if you pull it up and take a look at it, okay. Well, this one, the 12625, this is a brand new building, brand new, 3,400 square feet. It has a large workshop. All new carpet. It's got 6 enclosed office spaces, plus the large workshop, ventilation fans, and a large break room. Like I said, that one's 3,400 square feet, and that one is 5,220 a square foot. Right, and it is also, it's the first floor, and it has the docking station, so you're able to accept loads. When you package your baits up, is it necessary to use an electric forklift or something of that nature? Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it just it gives me a better understanding of the properties that I'm looking at. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Are you still running 5 machines at a time? Or is it? Oh, you've moved up to 8. Okay. And do you run them all at the same time? Okay. Right, of course. Uh-huh. Okay, the other address was 12707. Yes, that building, that one is 3,800 square feet. It's a large, beautiful building with all the amenities. They have the 6 break rooms, carpet, large work area with the ventilation. It's also a first floor. It's in the west side of the building. On both sides, the east side and the west side, they both have the docks, the loading docks. Right. Yeah. Are your machines? Are they 220, 480, 3-phase? They're all 220s. Okay. Because most of the buildings that they come with 220. That's definitely not an issue. Neither is the 3-phase or the 480. We have the building engineers that are responsible for all the maintenance and upkeep of the buildings per our tenants. If they request 480, 3-phase, whatever electricity needs they have, we accommodate. Absolutely. Okay, and then that's with all 8 machines running at the same time? Okay. Right. Absolutely. Yep. Okay. Okay. The other one that I mean, and all these are like right off the 5. I mean, and the 5 is pretty much a straight shot. Excuse me. Right. Right off of, this is on Washington Street. The address is 12770 Washington. This one is 3,400 square feet. Writing it down right now. It's 3,400 square feet. This one has four office spaces, the large work area, ventilation. It's also a first floor on the north side of the building, also having the loading ramp. This one is 49.89 a square foot. Right. Correct. Correct. And what happens is, say it's not, the layout is not the way you'd like it. We'll get with the building engineers prior to you ever signing a lease, and we'll see if we can facilitate it. If we can facilitate it, absolutely it will be done. Right. Absolutely. That, like I said, there's no sense. I mean, if you're not going to be comfortable, yes, if you're not going to be comfortable in there, then, by all means, then, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to our company. Right. We want you to be successful, because if you win, we win. We help you, you help us. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And that's the way we look at it here. Right. You know what's crazy about this particular address? I don't know if you know Kevin, who fishes with us. Yeah, in the Red Stratus. He was fishing right in between us when we met. What was it, around 2:00, right there at Cochran's. He is actually the engineer of this building. Right. He's CBRE's youngest engineer. He was in the Navy as a, don't quote me on this, but I want to say he was a boiler tech. I remember when he interviewed with Tony, he came in and he was just blown away by his interview. And after the interview, I came in there and I said, hey, where did he learn all this? I mean, the kid's like 27 years old. And he says he was in the Navy. I said, man, sharp as a tack. But absolutely. Right. But here's the one that I really wanted to show you. This is the one. It's the 12770 over there on Washington Street, right off the 5. It's like 6 minutes away from the freeway entrance. And in this particular area, it doesn't get a lot of traffic. A lot of the people go to the north side and jump on the 805. But this particular area, from experience, doesn't see a lot of traffic, even in rush hour. There's also some other good things about this. The other good thing that I've seen on this property is there's two available spaces on the first floor. One of them's 3,400 square feet. The one just next door to it is 2,200 square feet. So if you move all your stuff in and you're still finding that you don't have a lot of room, the space right next door is available. We talked to the engineer. We've done it for several tenants in the past where they rent adjoining spaces and we'll take out the wall, right, and finish them. They've done it before in the past. I don't see if, I don't want to promise you that, because if, there might be a fire line or, something that might prevent it, but I'm pretty sure we can accommodate that if that was an option. Another good thing about this building is it's first floor loading dock. It's got 4 on the 3,000 square foot side. It's got 4 office suites. The 2,000 square foot side, it has 2 office suites. The large work area, both are ventilated. Both already have 3-phase in there from the prior tenant. Yes. So it's all wired 220, 480. It's got three phase. It's got the ventilation. It's set up. And it looks nice in there too, to be honest with you. That one looks really professional. Most of our buildings, I mean, of course, they all look professional, but when I look at like, very passionate about fishing, you know me, this looks like boom. But the price on this one also is $46.20 a square feet. So you could rent both spaces for almost the same amount of money that you'd get the 3,800 square foot for, and you'd be walking away with 5,600 square feet for almost the same price. So it's something to think about. I mean, you might, if you were wanting to do this deal, you might move into the 3,000 square foot side, and this is plenty of room, and you wouldn't need it. But in the event that you do, it's available. Right. This one I think would be, if I was in your shoes, this is the one I would definitely consider and go take a look at. Right. Well, how about this? We got that tournament on Saturday. How about after the tournament, we'll go grab some lunch over at the Tiki Bar, and then I got these three addresses, and we'll go out there and we'll go take a look and see what's what. I'll make some calls and see, make sure they're all available for us to look at. I mean, if it sounds like something you'd be interested in. Okay. Yeah, I really think that the 12770 over there in Washington, I think that one's going to be, and that was the Hacienda Del Mar. I don't know if you see the brown building. Yes, that one. It's a good looking building. I mean, right? I think it just looks, that's my personal favorite. I've always loved that building. Last week we leased, I want to say there was one on the second floor, two on the third floor. Right. The one, they're small companies. They're small. One's a bike company. One's, and one's just office. Absolutely. I believe they're using it just for office. I think that guy, Ted. Right, he's the director down there at UBass. Yeah, he runs that business. I'm not really sure what he does, but super nice guy. I know we went to church with him a few years back, and man, it's just always just the friendliest guy you've ever met. Absolutely. Well, it'd be good to know your neighbors. I mean, that's for sure. But pretty much everybody in that building, that the ones that I know, there's never issues. Never. It's a great neighborhood, as a matter of fact. I mean, there's nothing that goes on over there. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, after the fishing tournament, so are you going to run north or are you going to stay south again? You're going to run all the way up to Kings Bar, huh? Man, that's a trip. No, I'm probably going to stay in the Monkey Box area, the Harney Pond. I know we were pre-fishing a couple weeks back, and it looked like I saw some fish on beds. We'll go out there and take a look and see if we can't. Yeah, we'll see, anyways. But hey, I want to thank you for taking your time to talk with me. Yes, sir, absolutely. Is there anything else that I might be missing? Okay. Well, you got my cell phone number. If you can think of anything else that if you're just sitting there thinking like, oh man, I forgot to tell him, I would like this, go ahead and give me a call, because I can go ahead and take a look real quick and we can figure this out and get you into a building that's gonna make you shine. Absolutely. Hey, thanks Larry for the time. And yep, be safe on Saturday. I'll meet you out there for sure, man. Be safe on the water, buddy. All right, talk to you later. Bye.